basic first steps is where we talk about getting to the ball first, getting in front of your opponents and making a fast break. And a lot of the football players that we work with, we talk to the young athletes and we talk to them about the variance in getting to the ball first or letting your opponent get to the ball is like 10 to 15 centimetres. Okay, if that. So it's about getting that right on cue. Agility, obviously the ability to suddenly change direction. We're looking at the importance here of decelerating. So does my athlete actually know how to decelerate? Because there's a real key in terms of the mechanics required to decelerate and not just accelerate. One of the classic things that you probably see your athletes do is that if they're running fast and you want them to actually run fast onto a change of direction, you might have a couple of cones set out where you then want them to maybe make a left hand if you're doing like a classic L-shaped drill. So they're coming up and their braking step, they still have their foot forward, although their body's back. And if you can see that with your eyes and you can see that their foot's forward, then the movement and the velocity of the body and the momentum is still going to carry that athlete forward. So what happens is when you actually want them to do this L-shaped drill, it becomes like a J. Because they're running, they're trying to brake, but the foot's still facing forward, the momentum's still carrying them forward, so they actually do a half turn to change onto the position that you want. So one of the things that we teach there is really making sure that the athlete knows that when they have to change direction, they have to drop the centre of mass down nice and low. So they're running, and they drop. But you'll see here in this position, I've dropped my centre of mass, but now my foot's at a 45-degree angle. This leg here is not only my braking mechanism to stop my momentum going forward, but now what's happening is that this leg acts like a piston and pushes me into this position with an explosive triple extension of the hip, knee and ankle. Does that make sense? So now all of a sudden you're getting those sharp turns that you want from your athletes rather than those nice guided J positions. Okay? And